because this one probably can be solved. Peter of Bunarkan, your thoughts on the ongoing theft of metals and copper, Peter?
Yes, Steve, thanks for taking the call. I'm ringing in particular about a World Expo 88 sculpture called the Skater, which is irreplaceable, which has been stolen from the Murrarrie Recreation Reserve about 6 months ago. And I just can't believe that the scrap metal merchants would take a sculpture, which is obviously of considerable value, give cash for it, and then have it melted down. And the solution to me would be that for every transaction, they need to take a photographic record of the person who's delivering the said scrap off and a photo of the said scrap, so that it would become easier for the police to cross-match the theft to the individuals who stole it.
Tell me about this sculpture that was stolen some months ago, Peter.
Well, back in 2018, the then Mayor Graham Quirk set about saving a series of sculptures that were sitting in the Brisbane City Council's storage facilities but weren't necessarily up on public display. And this sculpture, called the Skater, was one of 3 small sculptures that were part of a display at the Sleeman Sports Centre. And it was a piece made by the Artbusters, a fellow called John Underwood, you might remember, who cast all of those white sculptures at Expo 88.
Vaguely, yes. I think one of them's outside. There's still a couple of them in the heart of the city in Brisbane.
There is, thank goodness. Much blessed be Graham Quirk. Anyway, so it was it was a reverse mould made of the white fiberglass sculpture, and it was then made into a permanent bronze sculpture, and it was just a beautiful piece. And it was on display at the entrance to the Murrarrie Recreation Reserve, and when it was redeveloped, it was relocated onto a pole, which probably wasn't the smartest thing for it to be relocated, because the chain was simply wrapped around it, the car was reversed up, and Bob goes the weasel, down said sculpture came and into a boot and disappeared.
So you believe one of the local scrap metal merchants has aided this criminal act and taken the sculpture, melted it down and sold it off for money?
I'm not quite sure how close to defamation you'd like me to be sailing towards, but I think you've got the general gist of it. And it may well be that the criminal network is now so large that it could well be scrap metal merchants interstate, but you'd really think that the economics of transporting copper wire, bronze sculptures, or even bronze bells, as what was reported on Australia All Over to Macca yesterday.
Yep.
It would, just you wouldn't think they'd be stolen in one capital city and then sold in another, but anything's possible.
Peter, thanks very much for your call. That's Peter from Bunarkan. Indeed, in August of this year, the police released a request for public assistance. They're appealing for public assistance to assist investigations into the theft of that statue from Murrarrie Park in April. The police say investigations indicate the statue was stolen from Wynnum Road around on the 1st of April. The statue is a bronze cast of a skater holding a hand plant, which in other words balancing on one hand whilst holding the board in the other. Investigators are urging anyone with information that may assist the police, including relevant CCTV or dash cam footage, to contact the police on the police link number 131 444. So maybe you've seen that sculpture sitting in a scrap metal yard. Maybe it's in someone's house. 131 444 is the police link number if you can assist.